our infamous hero has taken on 2 assignments. One from Maxine Kennedy to kill a meddling blackmailer. The other from her husband, Frederick.
Get rid of Maxine.
Tuesday.
Can't you squeeze it in any sooner than that?
I'm sorry, I'm swamped.
Tuesday.
Four martinis later, I poured Frederick into his limo and wished him luck on his television interview. Then headed over to Beechwood Canyon for a nice little visit with Edmund Pelletier.
Why, if it isn't Mr. Rodney Boland.
Excuse me, have we met?
No, but I've seen your photograph. I'm Madeline Wesley.
Oh, that's impossible. I'd never allow myself to be photographed, ever.
You probably didn't know about it. It's in a snapshot. It's enlarged and framed on Mrs. Burling's grand piano. Won't you come in?
You know, I must have the wrong address. I was looking for Edmund Pelletier.
Then you must be here to murder him.
My dear Miss Wesley, what are you talking about?
I know all about you. Mrs. Burling told me everything. She's very proud of you, you know.
Everything.
That your profession is murder. That you're very, very good at it. Come on in. You look like you need a drink.
It took everything I had not to drop my act and plug her on the spot. But first I had to find out how much she knew.
Is that messy bathroom making you shudder?
Have a seat, Mr. Boland.
It was the Jungle Book on a bad day. I'd seen hookers on 42nd Street with better taste.
I'm afraid you've come a little too late.
Too late.
To murder Edmund. Passed away 2 weeks ago. Oops.
Who are you?
I'm Edmund's widow. I took my maiden name and inherited his business.
Business.
The blackmailing business. Edmund had an index file full of names and all kinds of evidence in the safety deposit box. Mostly video. So, actually, I suppose, I'm the one you want to kill.
Yeah, and at the rate she was going, it was going to be slow and painful.
What an amazing imagination you have.
Do I? Seems to me that one of Edmund's clients has decided he doesn't want to be blackmailed anymore. Why do people think that it's all right to murder blackmailers? Do you have any idea how many people would go through life unpunished if it weren't for blackmailers? Oh, I forgot the olives.
I wasn't a shrink, but I knew when a bird was singing Looney Tunes. And this one was singing off key.
Now let's see. Of course, you can't expect to kill me now, because the evidence is safely locked up someplace else. So, I'm guessing your first move will be to buy the evidence from me. But you'll kill me anyway, right? Otherwise, your client would have sent a lawyer. By the way, just who is the client?
I never gave it that kind of information. But since she'd soon be talking from 10 feet under...
Come on.
Frederick Kennedy.
Running for Congress.
Which has obviously come to your attention since you've increased your demand from $4,000 to $5,000.
Oh, but you don't understand. Edmund did not allow for inflation. Now, his payment from Kennedy, for instance, is based on the purchasing power of the dollar 8 years ago. Hello, the dollar is not worth what it was 8 years ago. So while I ask $5,000 of Kennedy now, it's only to reestablish the true base in which both parties originally agreed. Would you like another martini? Now let's see. After this initial adjustment, I will base any increase or decrease on the cost of living index as issued by the government. I was just figuring next month's payment when you knocked. For September, Kennedy owes $5,000.07.
How many people are you blackmailing?
22. Oh, Edmund was a hard worker. He always told me, "Oh, that's Kennedy on TV now. Do you mind if I turn that up?"
Oh, not at all.
Assemblyman Kennedy, what is your stand on public housing?
Please, Assemblyman Kennedy, I believe our panelists asked for your stand on public housing.
Oh. I like houses. Ooh. You know where the Bam Bam is?
Assemblyman.
Things were getting messy. I needed to move fast if I was going to get any cash out of the deal. So I decided to come back for Blondie when I had more time.
Oh, ugly.
There we are.